Hi everyone, myself is Chandra Kumar. I am working as assistant professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering in Kognad College of Engineering Technology. So today we are going to see about the gearbox from the automobile engineering. So gearbox, first we want to know the definition. The gearbox is a speed and torque changing device that transmits power from the engine to the driving wheels by varying the gear ratio. The definition clearly shows the gearbox is used for changing the speed and torque for our requirement. So necessity provides high torque during starting, hill climbing, acceleration and heavy load pulling. It helps overcome resistance acting on the vehicle. It allows the engine to run at the optimum speed while the wheels adjust progressively. Purposes: disconnect the engine from driving wheels when needed. Second one, ensure smooth connection between engine and wheels without shock. Then third one, varies leverage between engine and wheels. Fourth one, reduces engine speed. Example 4:1 ratio for the passenger cars, higher for heavy vehicles. Fifth one, allows driving wheels to run at different speeds. Sixth one, accommodates relative movement between engine and wheels due to the road flexing. So they have various types of gearboxes. Today we are going to see about the sliding and constant mesh gearbox, but they have various types like manual transmission, epicyclic gearbox, automatic transmission. The manual transmission we are having the three types: sliding mesh gearbox, constant mesh gearbox, synchronous mesh gearbox, and epicyclic gearbox is another important type. And third one, automatic transmission. We are having two type: hydromatic gearbox, torque converter gearbox. So we are going to see about the sliding mesh gearbox. The definition for a sliding mesh gearbox: a simple manual transmission system using spur gears where gears slide to engage with each other. So this is a basic definition for sliding mesh gearbox. So we need to see about the construction. It consists of main shaft, counter shaft, it is known as a lace shaft, and they have ideal gear. The uses of three forward gears and one reverse gear in a sliding mesh gearbox. How the sliding mesh gearbox works. So this is the image for a sliding mesh gearbox. The sliding mesh gearbox having the various gears like 1 to 7. We are having the connection, they have first gear. The gear ratios, we are connecting with the gears and meshing with the gears like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then output. Then for the second gear, 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, then goes to the output. And third gear, 1, 6, 5, it is a direct one, goes to the output. And reverse gear, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, and then 5. It is gives us output. So how it can works? For a working mechanism, I can clearly explain. The neutral gear, there is no motion transmitted to the output shaft from the input shaft. The first gear, the gear 5 meshes with the low speed gear 4 for a high torque and low speed. The gear 5 which meshes with the low speed gear 4. So this is that one. And second gear, the gear 6 messes with the gear 3 for a moderate speed and torque. So gear 6 which messes with the gear 3 for a moderate torque. And third gear, it is known as a top gear. The gear 6 is directly connects with the clutch gear 1 for making input and output rotating together. So the direct input system will give us the output. They have a maximum speed it can transverse. Then reverse gear, the gear 5 meshes with the ideal gear 8 for the reverse motion. So we clearly seen about that. The 1, 2, 3, 4 and 7, 8 and 5. So the gear from 1 to 7 the power is transmit. The ideal gear will gives us a reverse motion to the fifth gear and it can take reverse. So they have some disadvantages with the sliding mesh gearbox. Number 1, noisy operation due to the direct gear engagement. Number 2, difficult gear shifting required double clutching technique. Number 3, not used in modern vehicles due to inefficiency and wear. So for that disadvantages, we are going for the constant mesh gearbox. This is also having some definition and they have working mechanism. A type of manual transmission which all gears remain constantly meshed and the dog clutches are used to engage and disengage gears. So in this gear, as compared to the sliding mesh gearbox, the constant mesh having the dog clutches and remaining gears are engaged in a constant manner. So the construction, the dog clutches D1 and D2 on the main shaft engage with the different gears. So this is the diagram. The D1 and D2, the clutch gears 1 and 2 is directly connected. The gear 3 and 8 is directly connected. The gears 4 and 7 is directly connected, and gear 6 and 5 is directly connected. Centrally, they have a sliding dog clutch. So the dog clutch will gives the power to the another shafts with respect to gear. The helical gears are used for the smooth operation except the reverse gear, which is a spur gear type. So working mechanism: for a first gear, the dog clutch D1 moves left to the engage gear to the 7 and transmitting power to 1, 2, 4, 7. So this is one. The 1, 2 and 4 and 7, we are having that they have a transmission of power for the first one. Then they have a second gear, D1 disengages and D2 moves right, lock with the gear 8 and transmitting 1, 2, 3, 8. It is for the second gear, 1, 2 and 3, 8. So the dog clutch is connected here. So for the third one, top gear, D2 moves left and directly engage the clutch with the gear 1. They have direct power transfer like a constant miss gearbox. And they have a reverse gear, D2 engages with the D1 moves right to engage to the 6th with the ideal gear. So this is the reverse gear one. So they have directly connected. So this gear is for a dog. By using a dog clutch, we are engaging the gears. So they have some advantages in the constant mesh gearbox. Uses helical gears for smoother operation. Synchronizers can be added for easy for gear shifting. Less gear damage as compared to sliding mesh gearbox, and reduces gear noise and improves durability. Constant mesh also having some disadvantages like double clutching is required, more complex and costly, less efficient. So thank you for watching.